I'm thunderstruck, went boom over the top.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
He's
the vote.
Locks is dressed for the job interview. He's going to be Titans coach.
Titans coach.
Yep. Go in at 7:30 tonight. Lay out my plans for the future, club direction, how we're going to keep Tino, how we're going to keep Fifi,
He's signed till
how we're going to have
2026.
4 fullbacks in one position. He's signed to 2026. Greatest press conference I've ever seen in my life, mate. Talk about
He's got the
moment.
Shibasaki and he's
How
the
good's
Lomax.
this
Oh,
shit
yeah,
coming
that-
along? Dude,
It is really good.
it looks
is.
nice. It's so itchy.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't have a little shave, but it's come so far.
It's
Yeah.
thick.
It's thick, eh? There's
Yeah.
a lot going on. I don't need a haircut too. Bit scruffy, but
Nah.
Nah,
it is. That's how it is at the bottom of the table, you know?
Yeah.
It's not easy looking good when you always lose.
Yeah.
A new coach, might have to get a new haircut, sharpen up.
What do you reckon of the new coach?
Oh, stoked, mate. Oh,
Are you actually? You really are stoked?
Well, he better be all right.
Yeah.
Billy Slater reckons he's the god.
Yeah. Cool.
Apparently he's good.
Yeah. Cool. Sweet.
He orchestrated the Queensland defence this year, and I thought game 2 and 3 defence was pretty good. We are terrible at defence, so that's pretty good. He is good with community. He's very highly rated around the Shire.
Yep.
So it's what we need with the Suns, the greatest football club going around making finals.
Yeah.
So nice little change up.
Yeah, Cup's all right. First since the inaugural 15 years.
Pretty good.
It's taken them to get to the
pretty
final
good
series.
pretty good. Just effort from the Suns. Like good progression over the years of how
Yeah.
to like successfully get better as a club. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. Definitely. And they're playing good footy.
They're playing real good footy,
Yeah.
and they're a young team as well. Like, heaps of talent coming through. So we'll have to move them up a slot. Might have to put the Pies down to 3, put the Hawks at 2 and Suns at 1 for the rest of the year. Yeah, it's nice having 3 teams in the final. I might just go to AFL. I seem to have more luck over there.
yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty good. But interesting times for the Goldie.
Yeah.
Go
That's
through that.
Well, it's good because Dimmer said in a post-game interview because they lost the week before.
Yeah, it was
So
against
that was
Crows, and we
against-
got smoked. Like it's bad.
And he said, like, he pretty well just said, I'm not out there telling them to win. Like, if they want to make final series, it's up to them.
Yeah.
He can't do anything from the box.
Yeah.
You can tell him, you can give them a plan and, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
direct them.
Show them a map.
They got to win the game at the end of the day. And
Yeah.
it was
Matty
pretty good.
Rao's
They
a
pumped
goat.
Essendon. Oh, yeah, he's so good.
He is that good.
Yeah. I love him,
Like
man.
if he was in a Melbourne team, he would be in the top 3 players in the comp.
Yeah.
Easily, I reckon. Noah is a boss.
Do you reckon Suns, like, who knows how they go this final series, whatever, but next year as well, they'll, keep.
Oh, they'll just keep getting better.
Yeah,
they,
sure.
they were good last year. Last season, they were good. They were close and they were stiff.
They were all right last year. Like
Yeah.
you could see the signs.
Yeah. And that was Dimmer's first year there
Yeah.
as well. So, yeah, it takes a little bit of time to get used to a new coach. Even though he's a 3-time premiership coach at the Mighty Tigers.
I was waiting for that. So how long is it going to take to mention the 3-peat?
The 3-peat.
Didn't take long. What's
didn't
that,
take
3
long.
minutes?
Not
3
bad.
minutes. Yeah, it's a new coach, new direction of the footy club, and
They've done well.
they're going really good.
Because like they've got nothing up there. Like you go back like even 3 or 4 years ago, you'd go to the Gold Coast and there's not one person who probably even knows who the Suns are.
Yeah.
Like they were nobodies. Now they get pretty good crowd attendance. Like
It's a
I
good
was saying
stadium,
before.
eh?
Yeah,
You've been
it's
there a couple
nice.
times.
It's pretty good.
Really
Unless
nice.
if you go to the 2 p.m. game and you're stuck on the east side of the
Yeah.
stadium in the sun. Oh, mate. I've copped that a few times.
Yeah.
You can't see anything because you're going to be like this the whole game.
Yeah.
It's actually annoying.
The Gabba's a bit like that as well. You
Is
get
it?
on that the Vulture Street end, I think.
That's true, actually.
You get pumped. Oh, it might be the other way around. People in Brazil would know better,
That
but
side.
there's one side you get pumped
South
on
side,
in the
southeast.
afternoon.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That is true, actually. I forgot about that. I think I went last year to the Pies game and that sucks.
Yeah.
I was like this the whole time.
Yeah.
Especially on the top tier.
Yeah, you get
That
it's
sucks.
worse.
Who do the Suns play?
Freo.
Yeah.
How's that going to go?
Better than the Giants, I reckon.
Yeah, it's better than playing
Better than the
GWS in
Giants.
Sydney.
So where did they finish on the ladder? 8th?
8th. So they knocked
Or did they go 7th?
7th.
Oh, did
because
they?
the 4
Oh,
and
yeah,
against-
because
Yeah, we jumped Hawks.
They jumped. Yeah,
Because
so
it was the live ladder kept changing throughout the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
So
I think it
fifth-
was 38-point margin. We had to win by more
Yeah.
than 38 to get 7th. But that was really what it was. It's like, are we going to Freo or are they going to
To
Sydney?
Sydney.
That was what they had to work out.
And you'd
fifth-
rather Freo.
Oh, yeah.
I think so.
5th plays 8th, 6th plays 7th in the eliminations. So yeah,
I just
they
think
had
they
the
match up a bit
percentage.
better. We versed. Well, that was the game I was going to go to 2 weeks ago against the Giants, and they beat us by 60.
And it's tough to go down to Canberra because it's it's just near Canberra, their stadium. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's hard to win footy down there. I mean, St Kilda nearly did it on the weekend. That was a pretty sick ending. Toby Green, I don't know if you were watching it.
No, I missed
Man,
it.
the last 2 minutes, he took an absolute hanger.
Yeah.
That
I did
wa-
see a post saying Toby Green's still him.
Yeah,
So
took
must have
a
done something.
hanger in the forward pocket, and I think there was about 2.5 minutes to go, but he missed the goal. Like he went for it, missed it, and then that exact kick out, they've gone long down the middle. Toby Green's ran 50 meters and taken a huge mark flying back, chest mark. Took what's his name, Whitfield. I'm pretty sure Lockie Whitfield took him out in the process, but it was 2 huge marks back to back, and then they ended up kicking a runaway goal and winning it. It's pretty sick.
Well, that's what I've learnt about the Hawks. Hawks will always, when they got to kick it out, 89, if not more percent, this is a ritzy stat, guarantee they'll go kick it out to the left-hand side of the field.
Really?
It's like their little channel. I've noticed how
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
doing this hawk ball
Hawk
stuff.
ball.
Yeah, I've worked it out. They start left, and then you get about 4 handballs through the middle, and then just a little chip towards the 50 line. I've worked them out, eh? I reckon I'd have them worked out pretty quick.
Yeah, maybe you should go in coaching for GWS.
Mate, I've got them all worked out, boys, I'm telling you.
I hate to say it, but the AFL's been better to watch the past couple of weeks. There's been a few good NRL games, but some of the AFL games have been going down to the wire.
There's been some good games.
Yeah. Some
Really
real good
games.
ones.
I didn't get to watch a whole lot of footy the last couple of weekends, but
I think because the way that it's happened, the end of the AFL season, it was quite close.
it was
for the
close. It was very
final 8.
close. Yeah.
Whereas the NRL, you had the Bronx play the Knights, and it's
Yeah.
well, they're not going to go anywhere.
Nah.
And the
they
Bronx,
got pumped.
Speaking of the Bronx versus the Knights,
wasn't very confident.
I'd like to have a chat to Reece Walsh, eh?
Yeah,
Mate,
the footy gods.
I
man.
lost it in the car, eh?
The footy gods will be coming for him.
Yeah.
I've got something today. So,
But I'm all for it.
I got something.
Nah, fuck you, mate.
Got something. Heard something on Tuesday night on NRL 360. Did you know that the NRL partnered with the Gambling Corporation for $56 million?
No.
Either did I.
Which gambling corporation?
Like all of them.
all of
the
them.
big dog. So
Mother
I didn't know
company.
this. And I heard it on Tuesday night. If you don't believe me, go rewatch NRL 360. I can't remember what part it is, but watch it. It's pretty sus, man. $56 million they got off the Gambling Corporation for a funding thing just to boost up the NRL kitty. $56 million.
For,
They've
to
for
partner.
for what reason? Yeah, to partner.
just what
What, to have them
partner? No, just corporation funding sort of thing.
Yeah.
Have a see if you
This
can put
is-
up on there.
We are talking about this, but I was literally just looking at who owns Sportsbet.
Mm-hmm.
That company, it's like Betfair and Sportsbet is
Yep.
sort of in the same thing. It's this Irish company, right? And they're
Yep.
they've one of the biggest ones in Ireland and America.
Like
And they made US $11.8 billion in revenue in 2023. So imagine the last
there's
2
a bit
years.
going on here. And when I
They've-
heard it,
yeah.
I had all I had was red flags in my head because, and I'm not saying Reece Walsh has any bad juju or anything about him, but just some of the stuff that I've seen lately out of the Broncos, just some of the performance I see out of teams, and I'm like, there's
Yeah.
no fucking way, eh?
Well, it's happened in the horse racing.
Set up, rigged.
Yeah,
I don't know. Call me a conspiracy
Yeah, but
theorist,
let's say
like,
rigged as in what? So Walsh is he's got a call from Sportsbet, not obviously,
Well-
but a Sportsbet and said, hey, you're getting too many tries. Don't get a try this
well,
week.
not even that. Other way, tell me one person in the world that would have had friggin' Hetherington for a try multi.
Because it was his 100th
And don't get me
game,
wrong,
I would.
Walsh,
Yeah, I
Walsh-
reckon.
Walsh scores at the end of the game and it evens
Yeah.
itself out.
Yeah.
I get it.
If he didn't, though.
But if he doesn't,
yeah.
and you're in a professional
what
sport
I
and
was
you're doing
saying.
stuff like this, it's happened more than once this year now
Yeah.
too. It's a little bit sus to me.
It's
And,
not-
and I know we're going to go over this and I know people won't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Now you've got Cheese selling drug dealers inside information about team lists. I don't know.
Is that what the whole thing
Well,
was?
no, that's come up from
I'm
it.
getting a little bit iffy on sports, and especially the NRL.
Yeah.
Because some of the stuff that's happened, and we've been saying it for at least a year or two, some of the stuff that you see happen
dodgy,
just
bro.
does not make sense.
Yeah.
Some of these second half comebacks do not make sense.
No.
They do not make sense. You cannot go into half time.
I'll give you that. I will give you that.
crazy.
Looking like an absolute, like looking like trash, and then you come out the second half, it's a completely different game.
Yeah.
And I get stuff happens in sheds and all
Well,
that.
like the Titans versus Panthers one.
That was even
Yeah.
the other way around. Even last year, when the Titans lost to the Finns when we were up like 30.
Yeah, you were up by heaps.
Like you just don't see that happen.
No.
It's a little bit sus.
Yeah.
And
like-
okay, it is sus. Let's say it is sus, which it is. What would the reason be for it? What do you think?
Money.
Like
Yeah.
who's like Sportsbet
NRL
saying,
Yeah.
"Oi,
Yeah, that-
Gold Coast, you got to lose this game because we're going to lose too much money
Yeah.
from it." Is that
Absolutely.
something like that?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And like I was saying, my story doesn't really add up necessarily because Reece Walsh scored.
Yeah, well,
Don't
that's
get me wrong.
That's one point. That's not.
And like, but what if he doesn't score?
Yeah. They
Like,
lose a shit.
What if
ton
you've
of
got him
money.
for 2?
Yeah, that's right. It's-
Yeah, I don't know. And then like, you see even some of this bunker stuff. Like, I don't know if it's because they need to get KFC on the screen for advertising rights before the bunker or what it
Yeah.
may be. But you see some of these
That
calls.
is a very massive call.
pretty
I
good
didn't think
point.
of that.
Like you see some of these
Pretty good
calls
point.
that are clearly so obvious that it's not that, and then they still go to the bunker to check it for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
We already know the answer. I'm telling you, it's just so that these sponsors can get
Yeah.
some screen time. I'm telling you.
Yeah, right.
Like,
What do you reckon?
I've been
Of,
sussing the NRL. I've got lists to go over with them mate, in the off season.
what do you reckon of Crichton's try?
Why is Crichton not suspended for basically eye gouging old mate? He's a protected species.
Yeah, but that
Finals
try.
time,
I
they
thought that
can't
was a
afford
try. His one was like, I know the rule is you got to regather, but
Live I did,
yeah,
but in hindsight, no. You can't use the ground as a grounding.
yeah,
And that's fair enough. Like it's but the thing is, the actual rule is simultaneously it goes to the attacker. And I truly believe that it hits the ground and he puts it down at the same time.
yeah. I
Like,
agree.
Personally, I think it's a try. I can see why they said no.
Okay.
But I would have given it a try. I thought it was.
Yeah,
And I do believe if it's any other team except the Storm Panthers, I'll probably give it a try.
yeah, yeah.
That's how I feel about it.
Interesting.
Well, you're telling
I
me...
didn't know the sports bet.
Dude,
50 mil. That's a lot.
I only found this out on Tuesday, and when I heard it, like I was just like, "There's no way." Like NRL have tucked themselves into bed with the gambling industry for 56 million. That's a lot of money. You do whatever they say for 56 mil.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Look into it yourself. Create your own opinion. Go watch NRL 360 on Tuesday. It's all there.
That's classic that you brought that up because I was literally, before you got here, was looking up on my chat GPT because it's way better than Google.
Yep.
I think the first thing I literally said was who owns the company Sportsbet, and then it's got further into it, and it's like a Flutter Entertainment, Irish American multinational, and they make fucking
And as we know now,
billion dollars.
it's an entertainment industry.
It's entertainment.
It's not sport anymore.
It's WWE.
People want to say they watch sport, but it's an entertainment business this day. and
Why do you
age.
have to
It's
make
just
that
a
much
bit
money?
sus.
I thought, imagine opening your own betting company, and there's no odds lower than $2.
Yeah.
Right, so if you just put
Well,
that in perspective,
better tried that in a way.
yeah, you go, nothing
Had
lower
to
than
sell out after
$2.
2 months.
But it's like, how many people? Like, there's obviously some games where you go, well, fucking, you're not giving Collingwood $2 against West Coast.
Well,
you know what I mean?
To even back up my statement, how it's getting a little sus, and this is more of a thing for the NRL to sort of come up with. I think they've got to come up with a new way how they're bringing out team announcements as well, because we're the only comp that names a team on Tuesday so early in the week before the game starts. I just think they could definitely tidy that up in the off season. Like bring it out on what I reckon, bring it out on Thursday or 48 hours before your game. You can have 21 men.
Yeah.
And then 24 hours before the game, you got to make your 19-man squad. Because how it is now, you name your 20-man squad on Tuesday, and then an hour before your game, you cut it down to your final starting squad, an hour before the game. I don't know, just could eliminate a lot of this dodgy theories I've been coming up with if they just streamline a few things. But I'll go over that more in the off-season with what I reckon they can come up with. Because I've got lists for days.
That is sus away.
I've got some few things.
Oh, it's sus as.
And I only say because of how much I love NRL, and I can just see over the last few years, it's getting so much worse. And like people are starting to not watch, and there's a lot of whinging.
Yeah.
I could tidy a few things up if they just give me half an hour. Honestly, hear me out, NRL. Hear me out.
There was another thing, actually, the Titans game. I saw, like, I could just be now being on your bandwagon of the refs just give everything against the Titans.
And I know I wear their colours every day of the week.
But
and
I
it
was
sounds a bit
watching the
dodgy.
game and
They
there was
do.
one try. Who did they play?
Who were they playing on the weekend?
I lost that. Anyway, whoever they
I
played
can't
got a
remember.
try,
I don't- yeah,
and it went
lost.
back to like the video ref, and it was like, would have been an obstruction if it was any other team.
Yeah.
I think it was like Fermor or someone went to go to tackle a running through player,
Warriors.
and didn't, and he didn't receive the ball, and then the video ref straight away was like, he was attempting to tackle the dummy player.
It's annoying.
And normally they're just like obstruction, no matter what.
Yeah,
like Harry Grant just runs at him and runs over him.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
obstruction.
Obstruction, yeah, that's
why,
right.
why I'm always angry, man. Like, and they do. They get rorted. They've been happening for years. Because there's no way. Like, we're bad, and I'll admit we're bad. But some of the like 6 agains we cop, some of the penalties we cop, I'm just like, this is a joke.
Yeah.
I'd love to see the stats of 6 agains, because I reckon would be last by at least 100. Like, it's ridiculous. I reckon we cop at least 2 every time we're in defence in one set. It's so annoying. You drive me up now. Not happy.
Is that Dez's fucking poor coaching skills?
No,
or the
because
team?
it's been there since I was 10.
True.
Like, we've been rorted for years.
Yeah.
Does
There's got facts
Titans-
behind it.
And don't get me wrong. Like, I get we're a small club and no one cares about the Titans.
Does the
I get
Titans
that.
have any sports bet sponsors? Any gambling?
Neds.
It says on
Neds?
the front screen.
True. So true.
We've been pointing
No,
at that
but
for
we-
like
we don't at the
26
moment,
weeks.
but-
We don't at the moment. That's why.
We got
Probably.
Lotto instead.
That's
we got
why.
Lotto land.
Yep, that's why.
Yeah, and
Straight up.
that's a fucking gamble in
Yeah.
itself right
That's
there,
it
isn't
right there. The
Just-
refs are like, okay, sports
What I
bet's
don't
paying my
get-
bills.
What I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
get
Throw
is
it.
how you're not allowed to not sponsor. You're not allowed to advertise gambling, all this and
Yeah.
that. Rah, rah, rah. We all know those rules. But you can chuck it on a shirt, right? But the Finns can't have a weed company on their
Yeah.
shirt.
Alternatively-
It's another thing that I don't know annoys me. Like,
That
how
pissed
can
me
you
off.
be so public about gambling when it's not meant to be public?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's gambling ads everywhere now.
It's,
Yeah.
dude, everywhere.
It'd be three
Everything
times every
that-
ad has
Yeah.
got a gambling thing. And then I was
yeah.
I was at Coles or
Everything's
something the other
about
day, and I
gambling.
heard it over the radio,
Yeah.
like sports bet, only
The worst
gamble what
one,
you can
yeah.
afford to
The
lose.
worst one that gets me was 3 years ago when UFC betting started getting more popular. Never used to get mentioned. No betting or anything used to get mentioned. Now every bloody 30 seconds, something about
On the UFC.
DraftKings
Yeah,
is coming
DraftKings,
up.
yeah.
Like, that annoyed me. Me and Eli
No,
used
it's
to
because
talk about that.
America didn't have betting.
Was
Sports
it?
bet was
Well,
illegal.
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
sports
true.
betting was illegal until like
Unless
2
you were
years
at
ago.
Okay.
Casino, it was completely
Yeah.
different. That's why they got all the that's why all their betting's completely different.
It was
eh?
literally illegal in like all
Okay.
50,
I didn't
almost
know
all
that.
50 states
Yeah.
until 2 years ago.
Because now it's shoved down your face. I can't watch UFC.
It's still a
without
few
getting angry.
states that it is illegal in,
Yeah, right.
but it is like more.
So that must be what Dana goes on all the time about the commissions and shit.
Yeah.
That must be what that's all about.
Well,
Interesting.
anything's accessible these days with a fucking VPN.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I
that's
was
it.
gambling in Vietnam.
Sweet.
Like,
Love it.
because you can easily.
On cockfights.
I mean, I don't mention the backstreet stuff. I'm talking.
We're keeping it.
Don't worry. I was looking. I was searching for a cockfight.
But that's
I was
why,
like 100%
like-
to watch
Yeah,
out.
right.
Vegas is such a big thing because there was nowhere in America that you could, like, there's a couple of places
Yeah,
you could
yeah,
play
yeah.
pokies and stuff,
Yeah.
but really Vegas is the only place that was legal.
Far out.
Yeah, that's why.
It's Nevada, isn't it? Las
Yeah,
Vegas, isn't it?
but that's why they've got those. Have you ever seen the TV series Ozarks?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I've seen
Yep.
that.
So how they've got that boat that's
Yeah,
the
the-
casino.
yeah, the
That's
money
because
laundering
you
thing.
can only have casinos on the water,
International
nothing
waters.
on the land. Yes.
Right.
Here we go.
Here
We're
we
learning.
go.
We're learning.
So that was
throughout the
This is
podcast.
news. This is this big episode of PTP, right?
Yeah, but that's the whole thing. So it had to be like in international waters because they were close to the
Yeah,
border of
yeah,
Canada or
yeah.
whatever it was.
Down south there. Yeah.
Fucking hell, that's pretty
Yeah.
sick.
True.
So that's why.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, there you go.
That's wild.
But it's only
Yeah.
because I reckon it's because VPNs and it's just like,
Yeah.
well, they were doing it anyway. Let's just
Yeah, you may as well.
let's make some money somehow.
Yeah.
Everyone got to get on
$56
board.
million.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
ridiculous.
I can't believe the profit of that 11.5 billion US.
Because the moment I heard it, I was just like angry. I was just like, what? Because
Yeah.
I knew they would have had some relationship with betting agencies. I get that, but yeah, when I heard that amount, I'm just like, you are controlled by this company now.
Yeah, that's
Again,
annoying.
Word might not be exactly right, but I'm sure it was like the Gambling Association, Gambling Community or something like
It'd
that.
be some mothership of everything. It's this, they own pretty well everything.
That's crazy.
So if you want to look into that, if you get a couple of moments spare, it's definitely a bit of a wig out. It's something to look into.
Yeah. I thought the Irish was weird that they were involved when I looked that up.
Yeah.
Like the IRA back in the day, they were always up to something.
Sus as those Irishmen.
I'm pretty
sketchy
stoked for
dogs.
Cheese. He's been having a fair bit of fun in this past couple of weeks.
Has he been partying with the boys or what? What's been going on?
So remember when I said that I saw the Roosters boys
At 20s.
they were at the tavern and then they played golf in front of the boys the next day, and that's when it was all going down.
So they wouldn't even slept, I don't reckon. If they were at the tab the day before, they were getting up and about.
It's an interesting scenario because, like, you knew something sus was when they said that Cheese got questioned at the airport.
Yeah. But
Like,
how
he
often
is a
do you-
sus dude.
He's a sus.
Like,
I reckon he's a
no, like
classic.
for real though. Like,
Yeah.
how does a professional sports player get arrested at the airport when he flies in to go see his team? Don't think I've ever heard of that.
Yeah, that's a first.
Like,
for sure.
there's red flags going off. Like when I heard that originally, I'm like, what the hell?
He's the Ben Cousins
That's
of
super
NRL.
weird.
It's not even that good.
And then like, yeah, it's pretty wild.
So what was it? So it was something about, I know there was something about gambling, and then there was something about supplying drugs, wasn't it?
To his
In a way.
teammates.
Yeah.
In
So-
a way. In a
Like,
way.
he just
It's not.
asked
He's
for a
not. He's
hookup.
not fucking.
So the original
he's not
problem
dealing.
is
He's just supplying.
when he came back from injury for his first game against the Rabbits, he told his dealer 2 weeks before
That's right.
that he's going to play in 2 weeks and he'll be named in the reserves, but he'll jump on late.
Yeah.
Circling back to what I was saying at the start of the call, how it's starting to get a bit sus. You'll hear me out here. So what old mate's done is old mate's gone and placed a bet on Cheese. The moment the markets came out, got him at super good odds because he probably wasn't going to play. And he's starting on the bench where he's going to start on the starting team, which no one knew, but obviously everyone inside the Rabbitohs. Luckily enough, this is the only thing that saved his ass is the fact A, he didn't score the first try, and B, he didn't score at all. Had he have scored, this story would be so much worse.
Yeah.
Because that's where the sus shit started.
Yeah,
so
right.
He was selling out information about team lists before teams were announced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For people to get a betting advantage.
Yeah.
Ah.
Like he'll be on when he shouldn't. He'd be first.
Well,
try
technically he
scorer instead
wasn't
of being on the bench.
named.
Yeah.
Then he was going to get named on the reserve list and then get put in the starting squad the hour before, which is what I was referring. That's why I refer to the team list an hour
right.
before.
So it is literally an hour before when the team list
An
drop.
hour is the final team announcement. And then you can only choose from who's still in the squad. I think it's 19 or 21 men, but the final one comes out an hour before the game.
Right.
That's why I was mentioning that thing.
I was like
before
Cleary
that
wearing
too.
the number 20 that game when
exactly.
fucking remember, and I was like,
And
he's not. They're not.
I'm going to
yeah.
come back to that. I'm
Yeah.
going to come back to that because I've got thoughts on that.
Because someone he got to try that game.
Got
Yeah.
the last try.
fuckhead,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
He
that's
got the
right.
last try. Hear me out. Dude,
We're onto
I've got it
something.
all worked out, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Trust me. I don't sit at home doing nothing.
All right. This is what Loxie's doing at home. He's sitting at home and he's got the red string. He's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Clearing.
I've got it
He's
all
connected.
worked out.
Yeah.
So
pretty good.
And then what's happened from there, right? He sold all the information. I've worked that out. Now, the second issue is when they were doing the golf trip, obviously Cheese has hooked them up with a bag. So where it's all come into, because Victor's messaged Cheese, who can get bags, which the Roosters have an instant stand down policy, like you're sacked. They made a big deal like at the start of the year when that cocaine, when the Storm went through it.
Oh yeah.
Nick Politis came out trying to be a hard ass. He's like, we don't stand for that. Any relation to drugs, you're instantly out. Putting the pieces together why Cheese isn't there at the moment. You're starting to put it all together.
Yeah. Right.
You're starting to see what I'm putting down.
Oh, so they.
So that's why they released him early to try and avoid this exact situation of what's come up now being associated to them.
True.
They won't say that. That's why they're not saying anything in the media because they're trying to keep quiet. Because if Victor gets any way, shape, or involved, they're going to have to sack him because of their public stance that they said. And it's not only Victor that was at the camping trip, was it?
no, that was. Well, there was Teddy was there.
I know who. I'm not going to say the names. I'm not a snitch. I'm not a snitch.
Nah, say it.
Oh, do they still not know who was like?
No.
Oh.
But they're trying to keep it quiet because.
Oh my god!
That's
I'm
what
going to
I'm
sell some
That's
info,
what I'm
man.
saying. PTP's got a scoop here. I've been sitting on this.
No
I've been
way.
sitting
There's
a
on
few of
this.
them.
There's at
I
least-
could name
there's
the
at least-
6 of them that were there.
There's
Because
at least 5 names in this that
I took a photo of them.
Honestly,
Where
all it's going
Hargraves?
to take the
Where
moment
Hargraves wasn't
that
there?
they can confirm that Victor got a bag off this bloke from Cheese Number, it's going to blow up.
True.
It has to. Because all the other clubs are going to be like, you said this, Roosters, why aren't you following up? Because they said they'll instantly sack him.
All right, so who do I want to leave the Roosters?
Dude, I'm telling
Show
you.
us a photo off air
Anyway,
as well, because I can't remember. I remember you sending
to the
that.
story. I got a bit distracted.
Because I was
but
with
had to
Lenny.
tell
I was
yous.
carrying Lenny. I was going
That's
to
right.
go give it
The
to them and be
ultimate
like, get a
story
photo.
is they're in trouble.
Yeah.
The drug side of things is they're only in trouble because they've transferred numbers to each other. Which means I'm probably going to get arrested, you're going to get arrested, you're going to get arrested. But we're not, so they're not going to get in trouble for it. They're only going to get in trouble if they can find that there's an actual deal done and drugs have been invested, which is obviously 3 days longer than when it's happened. So they probably won't. But if I was a detective, that's where the story would be going.
Right.
So he's got 2 different cases. He's got the whole selling information before the team list comes out to anyone, but it's actually his drug dealer, which is crack up. There's another little story behind Cheese because he got kicked out of the Storm because he owes heaps of players money because he borrowed heaps of money for his gambling problem.
Fucking
Owes a
hell.
lot of people at the Roosters because he borrowed money off them for gambling problems. Like, he's had a problem for a while and now it's just really blowing up. So he's got to be very careful what he does next because he's in pretty big shit, to be honest.
All right, I'm calling it now. First try score of Cheese.
Well, the dealer wanted that a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like, and that's where I was circling back to where I was going to say the Panthers, because what's happened was on Monday, obviously they've already worked out that they're resting their players. So they've gone out and told all of their friends, family, and mates to bet on the Dogs because Dogs were like $3 or $4 when the markets opened. They all knew they weren't going to play. So this is why I said in the chat on Monday, I was like, or Tuesday, I was like, I would still bet on the Panthers. The odds are like $1.30 and the Panthers are $5 tonight. Just for the simple fact, on Monday, so many people betted on the Dogs that it's flipped the market upside
blew the
down.
line in heaps.
Because everyone from the Panthers released the information to all their friends before it got out in the media on Tuesday when team lists are announced.
No way.
See, piecing my story together now, all up. Like, it's getting a little sus, man.
Yeah.
And
A few weeks ago, which I was going to say, Cleary doesn't get mentioned.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden he's on the bench, and then all of a sudden he plays and scores a try.
Yeah.
Only people that would have known that was the Panthers and the inside community there.
Yeah.
Won't say it out loud, but I'm sure they all would have had a bet on Cleary now that he was
100%.
playing.
Yeah.
It's just getting a little sus, man. It's getting a little sus.
We're all over him, eh? Like a rash.
Okay, then here we go. This is just the next step down
Yep.
conspiracy theory.
Yep.
Sportsbet knows who's putting those bets on
Yep.
because they would have to.
Yeah, they have names and everything.
So they have come to the NRL and said, your players, Cleary, this, that, are telling people information before the media knows it,
Yep.
and they're putting bets on. We know because Ivan Cleary's put a bet on that Cleary's going to get a try.
Where's the rule to say they can't do that?
yeah.
Yeah, but insider betting, I don't think you can do that. I'm pretty sure you can't.
It's releasing
Well,
information.
Yeah, I don't think you can. But let's say
But-
Sportsbet comes to them and says, all right, we need to be your like number one sponsor. We'll give you $56 million just to make it look not so sus, but boom, we want ads everywhere, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
They could
All over it,
know.
eh?
Because they know all the names of everyone who bets. You got to do your...
it comes through. They'd flag stuff.
Like, who knows? Like, we might have no idea. It might not be something small like that.
Yeah.
It could literally be like, wait, look, Moses has put a a bet on that it's going to be a field goal thing. And he's done a field goal when they were winning by 30.
Yeah.
We've got this. We know because his mates have put the bet on.
His mates have put all the bet on. I'll kick a field goal and you just put fucking
Bang.
$1,000 on it.
Yeah.
It happens, eh? Look at that. The horse racing is another good point of that. It's literally just the other day they have investigating Ben Malcolm coming out with Jamie Carr. I'm calling her Jamie Carr because fucking Jamie Carr. It's his wife, and giving her the slip land and the inside on a good four with no
I'll put it
bias.
to you this way.
I'll put it
I
to you
saw
this way.
that. That's
and
bad.
wins.
Yeah.
I'll put it to you this way.
Bullshit, bro.
If she was dating Clayton and they're as in a partner 3 years ago, would he be doing that?
Nah.
Would they be doing that?
Nah, it's bullshit.
Answer the same question.
It's like shake and
Just
bake,
sus,
mate.
man. Like, sports, man. It's entertainment now. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to go down that road. I don't want anyone to think I'm a tin hat fool, man. But I see some shit lately, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. Don't know. Don't like the road that I think we're going now.
Yeah.
That was me little tinfoil hat for the episode. Just want to get that out, have a bit of a rant.
That was
the whole
fun. That was
episode.
interesting, man. That was definitely very
That was
interesting.
good. I really liked it. Enjoyed that.
And if you got any thoughts or comments or we're wrong, please let us know. But I reckon we're onto something. NRL, you're not involved. Don't come knocking on my door.
Yeah, NRL, I will take, it'll have to have 6 figures, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can tell you
But it's just
exactly
little things
who
like
was on that trip.
And I'm not saying like
Exactly. And I
Exactly.
have a photo of
it's
it.
just little things like that that it'd be such a simple fix. Don't have your teams come out on Tuesday. Have it come out like I was saying.
Yeah.
Name your team 48 hours before.
Which is Tuesday.
If you're playing Thursday, that's
Yeah.
what I mean. Like if you're playing Sunday and you're naming your team on Tuesday, like that's
Right. So do it separate every
game has
Yeah.
to be named 48 hours before it's
Ah,
game. Sorry, I
okay.
should have clarified that earlier.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays.
Yeah.
Interesting. Then that makes sense.
And like I know what would then happen is clubs are going to turn around. I'm not saying they would do this right now, but they'll turn around and say that I'm wrong because sort of there's still the mental game, right? Like clubs have got injuries, and you got to try and bait the other team into thinking this and that a little bit. But the way the world's going, how much gambling is involved in this day and age compared to 20 years ago, I think a little bit more transparency wouldn't hurt.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
like it.
sports bet should pay out. Reece
Another true
Walsh
fact.
for
Do you
2
know why we
tries.
named teams on Tuesday?
Yeah.
What?
Is because the only reason they do this, true fact, is because Rugby League Week came out on Wednesdays. So for them to publish Rugby League Week on Wednesdays, team lists had to come out on Tuesday to put in the paper for him to come out. They haven't released a Rugby League Week in about at least 10 years.
Yeah, right.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it's like times have changed. That's the
Yeah,
only reason
yeah,
they
yeah.
can do that. I think they can look at that in the off season with how they're doing it.
They're a bit behind in things they do.
They are.
Eh?
Just little things
Compared to
like
other
that. And again,
sports.
I'm not saying I'm just clears a few of these dodgy things that are happening at the moment up. That's all.
Mate, I'm putting this bloke forward for CEO.
I'm
Get rid
hearing
of
ya.
Kanga.
I'm hearing you.
That is
Fucking
very
all over it. And he's
interesting.
got the attire to do it
Mate,
as well.
call me Benny Eichen. But yeah, no, it's just maybe it's because Titans coming last and I'm trying to find an excuse. But I'm looking
No,
around.
it's definitely not an
it's
excuse
100%,
because that
man.
is that is sus.
Oh, it's fucking sus.
Like
as.
that would, I could 100% see Clear. Like I don't know what Cleary's like, but
And
Cleary
I just
being
keep
like,
coming back to some of
I'm
these
gonna be starting
results,
this
man.
week.
Like
Yeah.
you see some of these results and it's like
Literally.
and they're like, oh, the competition's closer than ever. Is it?
Yeah.
nope.
There's
Or
some
is it
weird
set up?
shit going on.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think a more realistic game is, like without any bias? If it's a 30 to 32 game or if it's like a 10-12 game? Like, what do you think is more along the standard of if it was just free flowing, it'd be higher scoring or lower scoring?
Higher.
Yeah, it'd have to be because there'd be less ref. There'd be like
Yeah, it's
less
true.
ref
Try scorers and
involvement.
stuff.
Tell you what
Sports
I
bet
did
would be
like-
like,
wouldn't give
no
Tell you
more
what I
than
did
3.
like the other
Yeah.
night. The Canberra and the Panthers game.
That
Oh,
was a
man.
good
Commentator
game.
said a classic line. Geez, the commentator's been good tonight. I barely even noticed him. It's almost
ref.
like
The ref.
It's almost like someone
The ref.
said that on here 4 weeks ago. What
Yeah.
makes a good ref?
Yeah.
When
that's
you
right.
don't notice them.
When you don't notice them.
Clap, clap, clap. Well done to that ref. Yeah.
That was a pretty crazy finish, though. Eh?
was a
Yeah.
nothing.
We
that
may as
got
well
me-
relate to a little bit of actual news now.
Actual
That was sick.
I
was.
I got very
Off the post.
happy about that.
It's interesting because it's going to do it's interesting to see what it will do to the Panthers' mojo.
Yeah.
Because they have pumped so much into the last 12 weeks. They've put a lot of eggs in that basket trying to make the finals.
And they haven't really lost too many people for injuries.
There's only there's one or two ways you can look at the last 2 weeks, right? You lose to the Storm and the Raiders, who are coming first and second. Is that the way that they lost? Do you look at it as a psychological win that, yes, we're still that good and we can compete against them? Or is the light starting to dim out a bit? Because you put so much
take it
effort
two
into
ways.
getting there. You've just had 2 very emotional games. Like you could see it after they lost on Friday night. Like a few of them were pretty down.
Yeah.
Nathan himself, he was down. And I just I don't know, it's wrong time of year to get those sort of thoughts and emotions.
Yeah, you'd be
Like-
thinking, oh, we've played the top 2 teams and we've lost to both of them.
Yeah.
And we put everything into it. Now we can't make the top 4 and we can't afford one more loss.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. It's either that or, yeah, we're that good. We're just going to the finals and smoke.
And then
on.
they've got doggies tonight. They had a tough run.
It's a tough run. It's a lot of
Yeah.
emotion.
Yeah.
And then you got to
Be
have
sore going in.
And that's why they're resting all their players.
Yeah.
And I
I
get
was
that.
so excited for this game because the Doggies Panthers game
Yeah.
2 months ago, whatever
Yeah,
it was,
that
was
is true.
so
That's sick.
good.
Yeah.
That was good footy.
That
it was
was good.
8-6.
Yeah.
And it was
Oh,
good
yeah,
footy.
yeah. That was a
Yeah.
good defense. I
Yeah.
like seeing a good defensive game, though.
And I'll give it to the Dogs. The Dogs need to play that second half against Melbourne for the next 9 weeks.
Oh, before I forget.
9 weeks?
Our big
6
whiteboard,
weeks.
Yeah.
you tipped Doggies for premiership.
Minor premiers.
Minor premiers, yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Fuck. I tipped rabbits.
Yeah, yeah.
But I just saw it today and I was like,
Do I get anything for tipping the Wooden Speeders coming first?
I don't think so.
The
but
Doggies are coming
possibly.
third.
I know.
Dude, you sure didn't say Raiders?
Can you check
No.
the ladder? Are the Raiders 2 wins ahead? Or
One win ahead of Storm and
one win?
3 wins
haven't
ahead of
won
Doggies.
the minor
okay.
premiership since about 1992 or 1988.
Or is that the Raiders?
So yeah, it's pretty big.
I reckon
big.
that-
So
I
they've
reckon
got a
they
lot
could-
to play for in the next 2 weeks. So I'd keep backing them because they're pretty keen to get the minor.
Well, they got
And they look
West
good. They look
this
good.
week.
They are looking good. Bit of news: Savage is gone for the rest of the year. Did fracture the shoulder. Played the second half with a fractured shoulder.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Jeez, that's
Weapon.
a
For
fucking
a little fella
loss,
on the wing,
though.
that's all right. Yeah, big loss.
That's a big loss, man.
And they're already a little bit short because that rookie wing is still injured. That's why they
yeah.
got Jet on the other wing. So don't know what they'll
It's
do.
a big loss. He's good in defense as well. He makes some good tries.
Shout out to Jet as well. Not many rookie players, let alone wingers, would have had the balls to pass the ball to the main man, Ethan Strange.
Oh, yeah.
Like a lot of the credit has to go to Jed Stewart and what he did.
Yeah. That was sick.
I didn't see it.
So when he jumped
This
up
was
with the
the-
ball,
yeah, he
managed to get
passed
through
it.
the 2 Panthers players and actually passed the ball.
It's strange.
Like you're 10 meters out, a lot of players would have just died with the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's like, "Fuck, we'll have a crack. Give it to the 2 fastest players on the game, and away they went. It was
That
sick.
was a sick try.
It was sick.
That was so,
really
such
good
a
game.
try.
Cracking game.
Yeah.
Keanu
for the
Kinney
Raiders.
was good. Good to see him back.
Did he play?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
I
He
didn't
come
get to
back for
watch
the
game,
last
watched
like
the
10,
last 10
15 or whatever it
Yeah.
was, I think. And
Desi's
he's
coaching. Let's
quick.
put a best player on the field in the last 10 minutes. Great. No, I did see it. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see because a lot of rumours coming out that they are saying that AJ will play fullback next year and Kenny's on the wing.
really.
That's the early rumours. That's the early rumours.
Well, the new coach will let him. We'll have a play.
Yeah, no Tino.
No,
No, they reckon Tino will stay now.
because of the new coach.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Hopefully.
I don't really understand why he wanted to. Like, I do understand why you'd want to leave, but if it was for money and all that, like, your best deals at the Titans.
yeah.
Every year he stays, he gets a 10% increase on what's already a huge salary.
Yeah.
You get to look like the king.
I reckon
walking
it
around the
wasn't
building.
money then. I reckon it was just he was
Yeah.
sick of the same shit, nothing
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
Des going, it's like, okay.
Yeah, I
Fresh
think he was
start.
just sick
It's a
of
fresh
sitting next to
start.
Des.
Yeah.
You could see it. Like some of the press conferences, like Tino just looks so dead.
Mm.
I feel bad for him. But if he was going, I was going to put $100, and I swear by this that they were going to make Brian Kelly the captain if he left.
That would be a fucking degrading,
I was waiting for it. Like if Tino leaves, I'm still proclaiming they're going to make Brian Kelly the captain because that's how freaking dumb this club is. I had a feeling like for the last 2 weeks, the moment I seen Tino was going to leave, I was like, they're going to make Brian Kelly captain.
If they made him captain, he may as well keep Des as coach.
Oh,
Yeah,
mate,
that's
I don't know. Just had a feeling, I was like, this is just prime time Titans move.
It'd be Jaden Campbell.
Yeah, we're trying to
JC.
re-sign him. They want 4.5 mil for 4 years or something. It's 900,000 a year. It's not a bad deal.
This is why they've
Halfback money.
signed with the betting company for more money to give players more money
Under the table. Yeah.
under the table for sure.
Salary
That's a
cap
fucking
only
heap of money.
changes because of
10 years ago, you wouldn't even think about that, eh?
nah.
For any player.
That's crazy.
Well, it's why, respectfully, and I've been saying this for a few years, why the women's sports need to actually realise how they get paid. You get paid off
Yeah.
betting, generating income.
Literally.
Your club gets paid from memberships, attendances, which a lot of that goes back to the NRL as payment, and your clubs, like your, what's the word I'm looking for? Like your pokies machine.
Yeah.
Your
Actual
leagues clubs, sorry.
Leagues clubs, yeah.
And yeah, most of your generated income will come from who's actually betting on your game.
Yeah.
Have you ever betted on a female sports game aside from the Queensland Origin? State of Origin.
No. I would have zero clue of any of them.
no,
That's
just
why I
Hammer's
get, that's why I get
girlfriend.
angry
Yeah, just Hammer's
respectfully
girlfriend,
at
yeah.
the
Jamie Chapman.
women's soccer. The women's soccer especially because they're the worst for it. and then the women's AFL, how they whinge about pay and how it should be the same.
No,
it
the WNBA is up there
Respectfully,
with
no, it
number
shouldn't.
one, man. They were like coming out. Oh, and I think we spoke about this as well because they had their All-Stars game, and I think it was a Saturday or something. I was sitting down here having brekkie.
Yep.
And I just was like, oh, it's live. I may as well watch this. And it was it's fucking bad.
It's really bad. Like, respectfully, it is
no
bad.
offense, but it was shit.
I'll actually give it to it without being biased. NRLW is actually all right.
The NRL, they're
all
good,
right.
man. It's a good watch. We were watching on the way back from
Because it's
Fraser.
simple.
They're good.
It's small and it's simple.
Yeah.
Like,
Put your body on the line.
A chick can't kick a ball 50 metres, bro.
Nah.
They don't have the testosterone.
Yeah, yeah.
So give them a smaller field.
I like the Broncos
know.
team, though, eh?
Yeah, because they're stacked.
Yeah, they were stacked. There was a
Them
chick
in
I
the
seen.
room,
Yeah,
dude.
Reece Walsh is on that team. He
Dude.
just wears a wig, man.
It's
I
not
know
even
it.
funny. The Roosters, they're basically... They're basically the Chooks of 2019.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
that stacked. Like, there's not one bad player. The Broncos are a little bit worse than them until next year because they're waiting to announce it, but they're going to sign the Newcastle halfback, Jessie Southwell,
yeah,
who's the
yeah.
New South Wales Blues halfback.
She's good, eh?
Dude,
I watch her in the Origin.
it's ridiculous.
She's really good.
She's going to walk out the Knights. Who's the fullback?
For Broncos
Yeah,
now.
the superstar.
Yeah, what's her name?
Tamika Upton.
Tamika Upton, yeah.
Walked out the Knights because she had family dramas.
Yeah,
A week later, signed with the Broncos.
yeah.
Like,
Destination
it's
club,
really,
mate.
it's annoying because, and look at the ladder, they're flogging them. It's a little
Yeah.
bit unfair. They've got to be careful of keeping that competition even.
Even, yeah.
But that's the only like sport that I could generally go, yeah, that's
Yeah.
doable. Everything else is just like, nah.
They're well above the
the
AFL
cricket,
women's.
the cricket team's all right.
The cricket goes good.
But even then, like, you just don't have the power.
Nah.
You're not going to get paid the same. It's not the same entertainment.
No,
you're not,
it's not.
generating the same income and rewards. Like, you're not going to get paid the same. That's my another rant. A lot of rants today.
Yeah.
It's been a couple of days, boys. A couple of weeks.
We've
Been a
had
rough
a couple of weeks off on my fault, my behalf.
And what else happened? Something else happened.
Baden went fishing.
I went fishing. I wish I was still there.
Just slogging it, pal.
Oh, yeah, Jezza sold out too.
What?
Keeps kicking behind.
Oh, yeah.
Mate. Yeah, I reckon you could. That would have been pretty cool to see him kick 100 again. Like,
Hell yeah.
because they said after, I can't remember. who did last,
It's
it
not
won't
going to happen again,
It's too
man.
hard,
Like,
man. The
Buddy
way
it
Frank
won't
was
happen
saying.
again.
Buddy, it might have done it. He'd get his 1,000th. That'll never happen again. No one will kick 1,000 goals in a career ever again. It's too hard. The game's changed.
They said that too, like a few years ago. They're like, nah, they won't. And you're like, nah, someone will.
Yeah.
But I reckon that this year was probably the year.
Yeah, it was a year. I wouldn't mind seeing. I mean, yeah, there's a couple of younger blokes, but it just gets the defense is getting too good.
What's the go with the Lions and home games and goal kicking? That's another thing, bro.
Right.
Watching their game on the weekend was one of the most funniest things. They went like 0-8 for their first.
I did
and-
see that.
And some of them were like dead in front, and then when they try to do like the around the corner, hit the post.
Yeah. It's funny because they
wild,
actually
eh?
train on that ground a
Do they?
shitload.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Like-
I don't know what it is, and it was that corner too because in the second quarter, was it the Hawks they were playing?
Yeah.
Hawks couldn't kick a goal down that end either.
Nah.
I don't know if it's that end of the Gabba or what it is.
It doesn't
Something
get like
weird.
super windy in there either.
No, it's a bit weird.
But I don't know. Maybe it's just fucking.
And
Is
it's
it
a
the end
common
with the
issue.
pool? Is it the end with the pool, the glass?
Yeah, it is actually.
That's like the spa thing. That has always been an end that
yeah, right.
for some reason the goals don't get kicked. The other end,
Yeah, that's where the action
where they
is.
actually run out from underneath.
Yep.
That end has always got more goals. I don't know. Really
So there you go. Little insight. That's what I'm
Yeah.
going to be betting on next
Yeah.
year.
Watch
First
it.
quarter winners, the team running that way.
Running that way.
Yeah,
Wait
right.
for the coin to
Write
get
that
tossed.
down. That's
Mate.
one of the PTP stats. That
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the Hawks kicking it out to the left.
I'm trying to remember. Like one end's Vulture Street, and then the other end, whatever the fuck it's called.
I'm with you. We'll call it the
I don't
spar
know.
end.
The scoring end. Yeah.
No, the spar end.
Oh yeah.
Same thing though. Scoring spar, wind, behinds. But yeah, that's all I really got for you off the top of my head.
That's
I'm trying to
actually
think what else happened.
pretty good.
What about
happened?
Oh yeah, it's 45 minutes already.
What else happened?
The footy gods are definitely coming for the Bronx,
Yeah, Reece Walsh is stuffed.
but it's okay. They've made the 8. They can't not make the 8 now, so I'm fine with that. I hope the Dolphins make
Billy
the
the
8.
different Walters.
We
How
won't.
good is he?
He's doing well. He's actually
I
doing
like
well.
him. I love him.
Yeah.
I like He's a star, mate. He's a star.
Yeah,
I love him.
I really like him. Yeah.
stacked up.
He's a good lad.
Good lad. Just a genuine bloke, you know.
Yep.
Probably gets on the packet still, but who cares?
I don't think he would. I don't think his dad would let him. His dad's a bit of a Kevy's a bit of a larrikin straighter. Do you reckon he'd be against that? I reckon he's a 4X lover.
Did Kevy announce the coaching staff of?
Yeah, guess who's the assistant?
Who?
The one and only Gordon Tallis.
Is it Gordon? Is it actually?
All right, boys.
They're best
We're
mates.
not doing any.
Yeah, it's so weird.
We're not doing offense or defense this week. It's just put the gloves up, and we'll just punch on.
Drag him by the jersey and throw him over the touchline.
Gordon Tallis, man. Fucking hell. That's so
Look at Tallis. Look at Tallis.
Yeah.
Shout out Jackie. He knows what I'm talking about.
What about the Tigers? Pretty sad for them.
Do you want to go down there? I was going to give him the week off because Tobes is really emotional.
Oh, dude, I feel for them.
Like, I'm not allowed to talk to him.
Oh, yeah, that's
He's like, don't talk to me. I don't want to talk.
Wow, what's actually happened?
They
After
could have
lost
made.
that
They
game.
can still make the 8, but if they
They
had
were
beaten,
they were in the 8,
yeah,
and they were just as quickly out of the 8.
yeah,
I couldn't believe after
Their
that
finals were
halftime
alive.
margin that knows.
yeah.
Benji was the GOAT, probably about to win the Dally M Coach of the Year,
Yeah.
and now he's not. In about 10 minutes.
It
They
happened.
choked 16 points in 10 minutes.
Because I only watched the first half of that
At
game.
Leichhardt.
It
Yeah, and was it
so-
the last
And
game
it was
of Leichhardt?
the last game, and it was packed,
and it was
On a
rough.
Sunday.
and they still choked.
It was rough.
And there's every chance, I'm sorry Tobes, I'm sorry Jack, that they're going to finish 9th again.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe not.
There's every
There's a
chance that
chance.
if the freaking Cowboys played like that every game, they would be a top 4 team.
That's how I wanted them to play about
They
12
stayed
weeks
in
ago,
the
and I
top
said they're
8
probably
for a
the only
while.
team outside the 8.
Yeah.
I don't know, eh?
Or actually, Dad reckons that the Eels played the best game that he has seen them play all year against the Roosters. He was like, the Eels just for some reason decided to put it together
Yeah.
on a nothing game.
Well, they're in a grand final fucking 3 years ago. Yeah. Like, I don't...
The
Yeah.
Fox, the fastest man on earth again.
Yeah, what the hell?
What's happened there?
Was I the only one who was waiting for a hammy?
Yeah,
on
he was
either set?
juicing, man.
I was just sitting there like, surely now. Surely now. Surely now. No, dude, honestly, Fox is one of my smokies for the Australian squad.
They probably would put him back in.
He is going off chops.
Yeah.
Even
He's come
before last
alive.
week, I was rating him. He's going well. But yeah, the only issue with the Eels is they've shown exactly what they're going to be doing next year and the year after this year, and everyone's already going to work them out. Because Jason Rolls has clearly come up with a plan. You can tell by the people he's let go and who he's signing that he's getting rid of. You go back to when the Eels made the final, it was all forward power impact offloads, get it out the back.
Yeah.
Now it's smaller forwards, ruck speed, and we're going to go side to side.
Yeah.
Like quite literally side to side.
Yeah. And Moses is just going to kick it to a winger.
Yeah,
Dude, Moses is that good.
He's
Yeah, he's
very
fucking
good.
He's that good.
Yeah.
Should be Dally M if he didn't get injured.
Mate, the Eels would be in the top 8 if he played the whole year.
literally.
I would say that proudly.
Yeah.
Like, they are actually all right. They're good to watch. They're good attack. They rip in defence. It's all Dylan Walker, mate. I've moved Dylan Walker to my number 1 recruit of the year. I reckon he's had the best year of his life. He had a good year at the Rabbits when they won the comp. Had a couple of good years at Manly and whatnot. How he's playing football this year. He's like a Isaiah Yo with speed. It's good.
And he's kicking. I've seen him do some kicks as well.
Yep.
Throw that in there.
Yep.
Go for a pal.
It's interesting because I think that's what lock forwards are going to now be heading into the future. That's where Lockie Galvin will be in 5 years' time.
Fucking
A
hell.
lock player.
Yeah.
Really?
This is the way I see the football turning. Like, locks used to be a centre, like in the 80s, 90s, in the middle to try and get ruck speed. Then they sort of changed it with like your Murrays and your Yos who were like a bit more, before that, like your Gallons,
Yeah.
like big, chunky, another forward in
Yeah.
your pack. Now it's sort of becoming like another half-back-ish sort of player
Yeah.
that can play in the forwards. Like, they're a lot more of like a link player now, if that makes sense.
Well, Isaiah Yo's passing game is
Exactly, that's what I mean. Like,
mental.
Yo's kind of started it, and
Yeah.
like you can start to see how that's how teams will play. You don't really
Yeah.
see like a Gallon at lock anymore.
Nah.
That's why Tino's playing lock now instead of prop,
Yeah. Yeah.
offloads and starting to like move the ball around the middle more. So yeah, I just think that's a position that will change in the next few years. It'd be more of a like a extra half-back sort of thing as opposed to another forward.
I like it.
I don't know how
like
how'd that come up. Oh yeah, Dylan Walker. So yeah, go the Eels.
Go
to
to
Eels,
Go to
yeah.
Eels. Exactly.
Up the fins, anyway.
Up the
All
fields.
right. 3, 2, 1s.
Yeah, 3
Yeah.
2 ones, I think so. We get into it.
Let's
Before-
go. Week before, remember we did the
I
Lions
did.
to win. Someone else did Tigers to win. Someone else did Dragons to win, or something like that. And
It was Roosters to win, Broncos to win.
Nah,
Was that underdog?
no.
No, it was Roosters, West
Lions.
Tigers.
Lions.
And Brizzy Lions.
Yeah.
To win, all underdogs, paying $10 and it comes through.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah,
I
boys.
seen it when I was
1 point
at
each.
Fraser.
Yeah, that was good.
Massive.
A roughy week. All right.
All
Now,
right, started off. Betos, get into it.
click the record.
It is.
It is.
Where?
We are on.
that's what,
30 seconds in, pal.
That's not good.
We're on Joe Rogan on this bitch, mate.
Train by day, play by night. Joe Rogan podcast.
Bring it up, Jamie. Here he is.
All right, I will actually do this week quickly because
Yep.
we need to get locks out of here. But straight up, $1.2. Broncos to win, Dolphins to win.
Huge.
Bang bang. Thanks for coming.
That's the opposite to me, really. That's all right.
Straight up, I've seen this thing. It's a horse race. We're just
He's
talking
on the
about
same as me.
Caulfield going. Nah, same what you put on. I'm not doing that.
No, like a horse for your $5.
Oh yeah. It's $4. Do you care?
Yeah,
How
give it-
much?
yeah,
Like,
that's
it's pretty
fine.
close. It's a horse, so you got 1 in 20.
Yep.
Jimmy
horse,
Ricard, mate. Jimmy
going
Ricard,
the
the Bennett
Ricard.
Racing.
Good win last start. Picked itself up on the rail.
Yeah,
Kicked home, got the
yeah.
win.
Jamie Mellon's really keen on it.
Ben Mellon's
and
sister.
Ben's in the race, so she's
thought he was got
guaranteed a
fined or
great,
something.
great.
Nah, they don't
well,
worry about that, mate. It's under the table.
The thing with
true.
horse racing is
paid.
you get suspended, but it doesn't come until like the next good races are gone, and then you get suspended.
Oh.
So you get like
So you miss
they can
out on
suspend
nothing.
you, and then it's like 2 weeks later you actually get suspended. You can ride in the next good races. It's so weird.
No, it's
Corruption.
Because, to be...
It's
not
true
only
though.
on
It's
time,
money
because
and
of
stuff.
booking.
Yeah, you got to book on and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, right.
So yeah.
Imagine
Anyway,
booking James Mack for $15,000 and then for 3 months out and then the week before he gets suspended.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Fair, fair.
But yeah. Anyway, Jimmy Ricard jump on race 6. Yeah, Ben's going to give him a good old.
Forgot about the Felice.
Oh yeah.
Too much going on.
Yeah, too much going on. Felice Kafusi, love him. We got him on here. Watch it. Beautiful. He's not coming out of the packet. And then I just went for a quick $9.75 boosted to $10.80. Just something simple. Geelong Brizzy. I reckon it's going to be an awesome game.
How many legs is this?
It's only 2, 4, 6, 7. It's pretty good.
Read it out to us.
Grime Myers for 20 plus. I think Geelong's going to win.
Surnames will do.
Myers to win. Myers 20 plus. Stewart 20 plus. That's Tom. Zach Bailey for 15 because he's a little rat. Shannon Neal to kick 2. He'll get left alone in that forward line.
He's an ugly cunt.
Yeah, he's fucking ugly. Paddy Dangerfield to kick 1 because if Geelong win, he usually kicks a goal and it'll be a running from the centre into the 50 and boost
I don't
it.
think I've ever seen him kick a goal from a set shot before.
Nah, he will kick it on the run and Geelong to head-to-head and then I've just decided to give Jared Berry 16 disposals. I'm not really sure
Not
why,
bad
but
for
it
the
made it
Cliffy
$9.
Good on him.
But Geelong will win that game. I love Brizzy, but Geelong are a different beast in finals.
Be interesting to see.
So are
which,
Brizzy,
But that game's not for 2 weeks.
Is it?
fucking idiot.
I've had a few weeks off.
AFL have a week off. This is your segment.
Whoops. All right, go again. I'll get another one. Go again. I'll get another one.
Stay tuned for next week's 3 2
I
1.
completely forgot they had the week off. Why have they got teams announced, mate?
Is
What's
this
going
mine?
on?
Did I send mine in?
Oh.
I haven't. Oh, God.
Maybe they are playing. No, they're not playing this week. They got the week off because the Suns game was because of Cyclone Alfred.
All right, you go. I
yeah.
haven't
Hey.
sent mine in, but
All
mine
right.
was easy.
Mine are for this
Yeah.
week.
Yep.
Shit, I've screenshot them in the wrong order. All right, my $2. I'm back on the bandwagon, boys. New coach, new luck. The Gold Coast Titans are $2.50 to beat the Finns.
Fuck up.
That's huge.
We're back. We're back. Now, my $5. One of the all-time favourite horses running around at the moment. She's back from a spell. She's looking good. Damien Lane rode her on Tuesday.
Great hoop.
Couldn't say how proud he was of the horse, how well she's come back. She's undefeated. She's nominated for the Cox Plate. Stepping stone for the
Rising.
season ahead. I lost the word I'm looking for. It's Caulfield Race 9, number 11. Treasure the moment.
Great horse.
Great horse.
Love it.
No idea.
Doesn't matter.
You would know
Good.
because it's got green and white checkers, and that's all you.
Our
need.
favourite colours
Every
around
fucking
here.
horse is owned by them now.
My $10. Couple of blokes haven't scored in a few weeks. They're due. Tommy Dearden to score against the Broncos.
It's a good one.
He scored last
You
week.
like Suncorp? Probably not that Suncorp.
I just like picking players who got kicked out of their former club when they verse them again.
Yeah, I like it.
Captain of the Cows, what the Broncos could have had instead of Cankles and Ben Hunt. Tommy Dearden's going to score. Your mate hasn't scored in 4 weeks.
Shiba.
Close. Plays for the Warriors. Who is it?
I don't know. Leka.
Leka!
He's due.
$10.80 for those two. Thanks for coming.
Perfect. My $2 was Seagulls to beat the Dragons. That was the even money, those two.
Yeah, I like
You
that.
actually
I've
betted
seen
on that game?
$1.92 each or something
Yeah,
like that.
that's all I've gone for.
You know what I
$2.
would have done in that game? Scoreless first half.
You reckon? I reckon I'm going to go 50 plus.
Yeah.
That game
Combined.
is a deadbeat game. Both teams are too worried about being on Webjet trying to find the tickets to Bali for the week after.
Maybe they get a
I
packet
think
from
Seagulls
Cheese.
can still make it. Yeah. They can still make it.
Nah, they played the grand final last week for Cherries 350, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's true. Then it was
Terry.
Hudson Young to get a try. And
Ooh, Huddy.
who are they playing?
Canberra.
Canberra playing the Tigers.
Yeah.
Hudson Young
Yeah, they're
and
playing West.
Taylor May to get a try. Those two.
Ooh, two chat favourites.
Yep. And I can't remember the other one. But that's where I'm at this point. So
That's pretty
3,
good.
2, 1. Lock it in.
Well, at least you didn't do a week ahead of yourself.
Most
I completely
importantly-
forgot about that.
If you got any troubles leading into summer and you're looking for a bit of a tidy up with pests, insects, bugs, only one place to call on the Sunshine Coast,
JC
JC Pest Control.